You're the only thing in my mind when I wake up every morning.
Often they're cheesy, but sometimes they strike a chord. And when they do, a great pickup line is great cinema.
Kiss me and caress me, my darling husband, please.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 memorable movie pickup lines.
I don't think it's a matter of opinion. Empirically, you are attractive.
For this list, we've looked at all movie chat-up lines, but have only selected the most memorable. To be in contention, they have to be serious, heartfelt messages of love that are not spoken to the character's current significant other.
I love you. You complete me.
Funny, flippant, sarcastic, and tongue-in-cheek sentiment is not included. Those are for another list. Number 10, Just As You Are, Bridget Jones' Diary.
It didn't work out with Daniel Cleaver.
No, it didn't.
I'm delighted to hear it.
We stutter into proceedings with Colin Firth at his cutest. The insatiable Bridget Jones is his object of considerable desire, but he has not been blessed with the confidence or the ability to show her so. Her taxi's waiting outside, and things look set to end on a sour note.
I mean, you seem to go out of your way to try to make me feel like a complete idiot every time I see you. And you really needn't bother.
But Mr. Darcy is finally able to tell her how he feels.
I don't think you're an idiot at all.
The words don't come easy, but they're laden with feeling, with honesty, and with relief.
But, in fact,
Go get her, Darcy.
I like you. Very much.
Apart from the smoking, and the drinking, and the vulgar mother, and the verbal
No,
diarrhea.
I like you very much. Just as you are.
Oh, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather.
Number 9, The Rest of Your Life, When Harry Met Sally.
What? It's my voice, isn't it? You hate my voice.
There's a lot of history in their relationship, but this is the key moment in time.
I was being nice!
Harry tracks Sally down at a New Year's Eve party, where he finally plucks up the courage to take the plunge.
I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night.
He reels off a list of the little things he adores about his lady, before rounding off his pitch with this loved-up line.
And it's not because I'm lonely, and it's not because it's New Year's Eve.
There's a real sense that Harry's risking everything here. All his chips are in, but with Auld Lang Syne in the background, it's a tear-jerking triumph.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Here we are.
Number 8, Beautiful Woman, Intolerable Cruelty.
Well, Freddie thinks you're a buffoon. He says you've been too successful, you're bored, complacent, and you're on your way down.
Next, we have George Clooney at his smooth-talking best. Catherine Zeta-Jones is the wife that his client is trying to divorce. But upon meeting her, Clooney can't help but ignore all professional boundaries.
Now, you didn't ask me here to pick me up. You could be disbarred for that.
Maybe I'm reckless.
He's not helplessly in love, though. He's maintaining control and delivering some prize pickup lines. At this moment in particular, he manages to compliment Zeta-Jones twice and keep his cool while doing it. Mere mortals would buckle beneath her beauty.
Your husband had told me you were the most beautiful woman that he'd ever met. I didn't expect the most beautiful woman I'd ever met.
Astounding. There are no limits to science.
Number 7, Oceans of Time, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I shouldn't have come here.
Believe it or not, there was a time before Edward Cullen and Company when vampires were almost as lustful as they are now.
Do not fear me.
In 1992, Dracula's desire was one Mina Harker. Played by Winona Ryder, she was clearly worth a very considerable journey. Of all the entries in our countdown, this is perhaps not one to try out in real life. You might come across a bit stalkerish.
God, who are you? I know you.
But in the context of the movie, it's as hot-blooded as a vampire is ever likely to get.
I have crossed oceans of time to find you.
Here, cut that out and eat something.
Number 6, Drunk, Red Dust.
Hey, get out of here. Put the rest of that cheese in your mouth where it'll do the most good.
Unlike number 7, in at number 6 is a line that's definitely applicable to modern society. Friday nights are littered with variations of the question, though they aren't often delivered with quite the intensity.
I like Gorgonzola.
Is there any brand that would stop you from talking?
In 1932, the idea of planned drunkenness, especially between men and women, would have certainly ruffled a few feathers. It's a little bit saucy and very suggestive. A playful pickup that had pulses racing. It had us reaching for the brandy and finding our Dutch courage.
Mind if I get a little drunk with you, friend?
Be happy for this moment.
This moment is your life.
Number 5. Your eyes, Unfaithful.
I'm the boss. I can do whatever I want.
Even if you're Richard Gere, when a second-hand book-selling Frenchman takes a liking to your wife, you're gonna feel a little apprehensive.
Hey, come back if you need more books or medical attention.
And when he's got away with words like Olivier Martinez has, things really don't look good.
At least we got the evidence. Anyone we can sue?
This combination of romantic sentiment and irresistible accent has hearts beating and knees weakening. Complimenting a lady's eyes has never seemed so original, and the delivery of a chat-up line has never been so instantly seductive.
Your eyes are amazing, you know that? You should never shut them, not even at night.
Vive la France!
You should learn to sleep with your eyes open.
I'm the great and powerful eyes. Who do you want to be?
Number 4. Outlaw, Thelma and Louise.
What? Are you a criminal? No, not no more, Thelma.
Okay, it's true. If you're Brad Pitt and you're already role-playing cops and robbers in the bedroom, you don't even have to open your mouth.
You're a bank robber? No. I don't rob no banks. Come on.
But he does. And when he does, he woos us completely with his cowboy spiel. The setup is so laughable, it's lovable. And the conversation is so cheesy, it's cheeky.
Well, now, I've always believed if done properly, armed robbery doesn't have to be a totally unpleasant experience.
Puns don't always make great pickup lines, but this one has Thelma smiling and smitten.
Well, I may be an outlaw, darling, but you're the one stealing my heart.
Brad Pitt, how do you do it?
Isn't he? Yeah. That's right.
All like the person had done the oils.
Number 3. Prison Break, Lost in Translation.
Hello.
Hello.
You ever switch seats?
I like this one. If I fall, someone will notice.
Bill Murray's bronze medal could not be more deserved. His character, Bob Harris, is almost as refined as the whiskey he advertises.
For relaxing times, make it Centauri time.
And he pulls out all the silky smooth stops to charm a soft-spoken Scarlett Johansson. Seeing that she feels as stranded as he does, Murray concocts a fantastical plan to leave Japan and live happily ever after. Of course, it's only happily ever after if he has his accomplice. It's a pickup line that really pulls at the heartstrings.
I'm trying to organize a prison break. I'm looking for, like, an accomplice. We'd have to first get out of this bar, then the hotel, then the city, and then the country. Are you in or are you out?
I know so very little about you.
I know very little about you.
Number 2. Cannon Fire, Casablanca.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
It has all the structural components of a classic chat-up line, and that's probably because it is the classic chat-up line. Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart are one of cinema's greatest ever love stories.
With the whole world crumbling, we picked this time to fall in love.
Yeah, it's pretty bad timing.
Theirs is an against-all-odds affair, and in this scene, their time is running out. As the German bombs close in on them, Bergman sums up the unfathomable feelings that have her and our hearts racing. It's an explosion of emotion, and it's our runner-up.
Is that cannon fire? Or is it my heart pounding?
Before we get seduced by our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I brought nothing but trouble to every man who ever went on the line for me.
Good. That's what they get for trying to steal my girl.
See, I've got this little problem. I got a stalker.
It doesn't sound life-threatening.
But I need a cover. I need for you to pretend we're having a scintillating conversation and you are wildly entertained. I know it's tough.
I'll improvise.
When I think of why I make pictures, the only reason I can come up with, it just seems that I've been making my way here.
It's like seeing someone for the first time. Like you could be passing on the street and you look at each other, and for a few seconds there's this kind of a recognition. Like you both know something. The next moment the person's gone. And it's too late to do anything about it. And you always remember it because it was there and you let it go and you think to yourself, what if I had stopped? What if I had said something? What if?
You are not scared of anything. I don't know.
Me, I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of what I saw. I'm scared of what I did, of who I am. And most of all, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
Now, I got a real great compliment for you, and it's true.
Number 1. Better man, as good as it gets.
So afraid you're about to say something awful.
Don't be pessimistic. It's not your style.
Taken from an appropriately named movie, this scene is pickup line perfection. The relationship between Melvin and Carol has been anything but smooth up until this point.
I'm not going to sleep with you.
He's an obsessive-compulsive oddball, and she just wants to be loved. He struggles to do that, or to get anywhere close to it, which is why this dinner date is our winner. As Melvin, Jack Nicholson delivers his lines with sensitivity, sincerity, and sophistication.
You make me want to be a better man.
And as Carol, Helen Hunt is as enchanted as we are.
That's maybe the best compliment of my life.
Do you agree with our list?
What are you talking about?
Which perfect pickup did we miss? For more Love-Struck Top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
For relaxing times, make it Suntory
time.